Today, I'm gonna teach you union find algorithm. Disjoint set is one of the most popular problem of union find algorithm. Let's solve it together. There are 4 nodes. There are 2 edges. These edges link the nodes. As you can see, there are 2 disjoint sets. How many disjoint sets? 1 disjoint set. Same here. For this case, there are all 4 disjoint sets. How many disjoint sets? How can you find it? Union find algorithm. Let's use this example. This is graph. There are all 5 nodes. The node will be represented with Python dictionary or Java map. Keys of dictionary represent nodes. For values, wait a few seconds. What about edge? This 2-dimensional array represent these edges. To be specific, the first element is the edge between node 0 and node 1. Now go back to the nodes. As I mentioned earlier, the key represent the nodes. The values of this dictionary represents parent of each node. Initially, let's assume that parent node is the node itself. Here is the code for the initialization. Based on our initial value, let's find out the number of disjoint sets. There are 2 methods, union and find. First, let's dive deep into find. It's very simple. Just return the parent node. By the way, we will improve this code a few minutes later. Next is union. Union is as much simple as find. Find the parent and change parent based on the edge. Here is the code. Node 1 is 0 and node 2 is 1. Now let's find out parent nodes. The node and parent are same now. Now it's time to union. Node 1 points to node 0. First union is done. Same here. By the way, parent node of node 1 is 0 now, because of previous step. After union, node 1 and node 2 point node 0. Same thing happens for the final edge. How many disjoint sets? 2. It's equal to the number of values. Now let's do one more test. I will flip each edge. First union looks like this. Union again. Union again. How many disjoint sets? Even if it's 2, there are all 3 values. Instead of it, let's change like this. How? Find grandparent and do union. How can we find the grandparent? Could you see that? Yes. Recursion. Let's solve with recursion. Method calls for the find will be look like this. As we discussed earlier, we should touch the first domino. Touching the first domino is like returning the value. What is the base case? The node 2. If the node and parent of the node are equal, just return it. Now relation. Just focusing on the 2. That's all. Assume that base case node is coming from the bottom. What should we do? Change the parent of the current node to it. Isn't it simple? Combining with the base case code, here is the final code. Full code for the union find. Congratulations! Now you've just mastered union and find. Now let's test it. For the first node, cause it's not equal to parent, skip this if statement. Let's stay at the line number 8 and do recursion. Same thing happens at node 1. Stay at the line number 8 and do recursion. Cause node 2's parent is node 2, let's return it. Change the parent of node 1 and return it. Same here. Change the parent and return it. Final result. Node 0, node 1 and node 2 points only one node. Finally there are 2 disjoint sets as we expected. Thanks you for watching this video.